The invisible pressure. Why we tip even when we don't want to. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content. In a busy cafe on a weekday afternoon, a young professional finished his coffee and reached for the payment screen. The total was small, the service was average, and yet the digital screen flashed three bright options: 15%, 20%, and 25% tip. A small button labeled "No Tip" sat quietly in the corner. His finger hesitated. Nothing in the situation required a tip. The order had been taken quickly, the drink handed over, and there had been no table service. Still, he selected 20% and tapped confirm. Moments later, he walked out wondering why he had paid more than he originally intended. This everyday moment reveals a powerful financial behavior driven not by economics, but by social psychology. Tipping originally began as a voluntary reward for exceptional service. Over time, however, it evolved into something much more complex, a subtle social contract shaped by expectation, guilt, and reputation. Psychologists describe this as normative pressure, the invisible force that pushes people to follow social rules to avoid feeling judged or selfish. Modern payment technology has amplified this effect. Digital screens, tip prompts, and suggested percentages make the decision highly visible and immediate. Even when no one is watching, the design of the system creates the feeling that someone might be. The result is a small moment of financial discomfort where people choose generosity over the risk of appearing cheap. Another psychological force at work is guilt aversion. Humans naturally want to avoid causing disappointment to others. When someone prepares food, delivers a service, or simply smiles at the counter, declining to tip can feel like denying recognition for effort, even if the service was minimal. Over time, these small decisions accumulate into real money. A few extra dollars on coffee, takeout, ride shares, and delivery apps can quietly add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars per year. Yet tipping is not purely negative. It also reflects empathy, gratitude, and the human desire to support workers whose wages often depend on these small contributions. Understanding the psychology behind tipping helps people make more intentional financial choices. Instead of reacting automatically to social pressure, individuals can decide when tipping aligns with their values, their budget, and the service they received. In the end, the tipping screen is not just asking for money. It is asking a deeper question about how humans balance generosity, social expectations, and financial awareness in everyday life.